Hey, class. I want to thank you for tuning in today. I'm going to read Genesis chapter 7 from KingJamesBibleOnline.org. And you may hear a fan going in the background. It is super hot outside, so I have to keep the fan on. If you'll do me a favor and go over to my Facebook page if you haven't already, and click like and subscribe to my channel, Adult Literacy and English Language, where I teach adults to read and help those who are struggling to read. As I read each verse, I will highlight the number so that you can follow along. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens the male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by two the male and his female. Of fowls also of the air by sevens the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth. Verse 4. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. Verse 5. And Noah did according unto all that the Lord commanded him. Verse 6. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. Verse 7. And Noah went in, and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives with him, into the ark because of the waters of the flood. Verse 8. Of clean beasts and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of every living thing. Let me read that over. Verse 8. Of clean beasts and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of every thing that creepeth upon the earth. Verse 9. There went in 2 and 2 unto Noah into the ark, the male and the female, as God had commanded Noah. Verse 10. And it came to pass, after 7 days, that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. Verse 11. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. Verse 12. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. Verse 13. In the selfsame day entered Noah, and Shem, and Ham, and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them, into the ark. Verse 14. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. Verse 15. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. Verse 16. And they that went in male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. Verse 17. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased, and bare up the ark, and it was lift up above the earth. Verse 18. And the waters prevailed, and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the waters. Verse 19. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. Verse 20. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. Verse 21. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle, and of beast, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man. Verse 22. All in whose nostrils was the breath of life of all that was in the dry land died. Verse 23. And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping things, and the fowl of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth, and Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. And verse 24. And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. Wow. And that is Genesis chapter 7. I thank you all for watching. Like and share the video with someone who you know is struggling to read. Remember, subscribe to my channel on YouTube. The link is in the description box for adult literacy and English language. Again, we are still working on getting up to those 1,000 subscribers. We have 962 subscribers so far, and I thank all of you who have subscribed to my channel and who continue to support my channel. And thank you for watching. I want to thank everyone at Facebook, all of my subscribers at Facebook and supporters there, also on YouTube and WordPress and any other sites that are sharing my videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, Lord willing. Bye.